Senior citizens at the Simon C. Fireman Community in Randolph are feeling a lot younger these days. They recently spent an evening dancing with 25 students from the Randolph High School at the Senior Senior Prom. Here, young and old describe their experiences and how their ideas about the different generations were changed by the dance.
It was just for them to have fun, to get interactive with our students and among themselves, just to relive their memories that they once had in high school. They talked to me. They're really nice people. I sat down and I talked to a few senior citizens. Like, a few didn't dance, but a few did, and they enjoyed it very much. And I just love seeing them smile. Like, they comment on how beautiful I was, on how amazing the party was. The young people did have fun. They danced with the senior citizens, and they felt like the senior citizens and themselves got to know each other, because senior citizens talked about their life, their name, how high school was, which is pretty good.
Looking for a guy, that's why she was there.
I danced with all the young people, and especially the young men, and Dorothy's making fun of me. The young men were polite, charming, very attentive to all of us. And for those who could not dance, they came over to them and sat with them. They brought refreshments, and we senior citizens always like a little refreshment. And we played all the popular young dances, but played some of the old waltzes that Dorothy and I like. And we had a wonderful time.
They were a wonderful young crowd. Wonderful young people came all dressed up with evening gowns, high heels. The heels were this, you know, the big spikes. If I sat on my head, I couldn't put it on. They were delightful, they were pleasant, they were friendly, and they made the evening, and we helped.
I think they were impressed with us, especially I brag. I tell them how old I am, and when I tell them...
How old are you?
95. And when I tell them that, they don't believe me. And of course, that's a little vanity on my part, you know that. I talk to them, I explain that their future could be just as good, that it's up to them.
Do you think they have any concept of 95 and how much that is?
I think somebody who's incapacitated and not quite to be active and to do what we were doing. They were very surprised to see Dorothy. Dorothy's younger than I.
What did you talk about with them?
Dancing mostly, and what their future was. She thought that old people were old. She didn't realize that we knew how to dance and converse with them, be interested in their futures. What are you going to do when you graduate? Or if you're going into the senior year, are you thinking of what your future endeavor is, what profession you're going to? They were surprised that we asked those questions. They thought older people were old.